everyone, thank you for tuning in to Anime with Sunbae. It's your girl Reva Sunbae, and today I'm going to be talking about The Blood of Zeus that just premiered on Netflix October 27th. But first, disclaimer, I curse like a sailor. Not on purpose, but you know what I mean. If I'm excited, I'm finna curse. I don't mean to. If I get around to bleeping it out, consider yourself lucky. But if not, you've been warned. Anyway, little background story. The Blood of Zeus was created by Powerhouse Animation Studios, and they also created a really good anime that I also recommend, Castlevania. And it has the same character design and kind of the same like art flow, but they're not the same writers, so do not expect the same type of things happening. Like I'm all over it. I like both. The short answer is yes, I want you to watch it. I recommend watching it if you are into Greek mythology or you just want to see what it's about. If you go in knowing the bare minimum about Greek mythology, then this isn't going to be a hard concept to grasp. Like if you know about Olympus and you know about Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades and Hera, then you're good. And those are the basics that you need to know. And you also need to know that Zeus is a whore. But that's like the first thing they tell you about Zeus in Greek mythology is that he's a whore. So, either way. If we're gonna go based off of character design and like the animation, I got beef with one of them, and it's only with the animation because it left so much to be desired, and it could have been better. I know it could have been better because I watched Castlevania and I know what they can do, but they didn't do what I felt like could have been done in order for me to be like, oh wow, you saw that. I'm just more like oh what, and that's about it. So I felt like the animation could have been better, but I am all for the character design. I love it. Me showing you what some of the characters look like is not really a spoiler. You're not going to be like, I wonder what Apollo looks like. Fuck Apollo. You're going to see what he looks like anyway, because I think he looks damn good in this anime. They really made him look nice. And it's not even just Apollo. They made all of Zeus's children look pretty damn good. You have Ares and you have Hermes. And I love how they look. This character design is fit. Like, excuse me, I am here for it. She a whole baddie. I'm here for it. I'm here for the look. Like, they got the bad guy looking like a what? A bad guy. You're gonna see him more often. He has that distinct look of he finna fuck shit up. It's so much to his look that represents his life that I am just all over for. And of course, they got y'all fave. And y'all fave is, the lightning whore. And he looks great. And then you got the lead. And he's not badly drawn at all. He's not. I'm here for it. It's just basic. He has the basic look when everybody else has a more like defined look and reason to why they look like that. And I know why they gave him a basic look. It's because he's a basic person. He's a commoner. He's not supposed to be elegant and grand. You're not supposed to be able to tell that he's the protagonist. That's why he looks like that. So okay, you get a pass because you're the protagonist, but outside of that, he's basic, but I still like his design. So I'm gonna make it my business to not spoil the plot because I want you to watch it. You got to understand there are some cliches. If you watch a lot of anime, you're gonna see some things pick up in other anime where it kind of has the same kind of guidelines that you would go along with an anime. And this is an anime version of a Greek tragedy. So with that being said, the plot is basic. But if you know nothing of Greek mythology, if you know the bare minimum and you don't watch a lot of anime, then you're in for a treat because this is some shit. But if we're gonna talk about character development, then we're gonna have to talk about Greek tragedy. And Greek tragedy usually brings out a lot of character development for the protagonist and sometimes the antagonist. And with this, that is definitely the case. I love the kind of curve that you see where some characters are just flat out the same through and through. Hera is the definition of I was born this way, I'm finna die this way. Hera is the actual picture that will come up if you Google search Hell hath no fury like a woman scorned, because she is always tired of Zeus's shit. And in here, you'll be able to see just how tired of his shit that she is. And she stays that way. There is no change of heart, character development. Nope, she is tired of his shit through and through, and you would be too. But everybody sees this kind of Zeus, and I just see this. I see the whore. Like, I ain't with it. So if they're trying to stick with, the main idea of Greek mythology, then his character development was just not finna come. It was gonna be little gradual steps, but you wouldn't be able to notice it enough for within 8 episodes. So I see it coming around, but it ain't gonna be like that. All in all, in summary, it has a really nice character design. They could have done better with the animation. I know they can do it. They did it with Castlevania. Here, I guess they just didn't want to. So that's where they lost me with that. But the character design, that's a good score. Now the plot, as I said, kind of basic, but you get around to the point of things. You get to learn more things, and good people make appearances, so I'm here for it. In character development, I'm here for it, except for Zeus, but I'm biased. But anyway, come back soon. I never know how to end these videos, so bye.